Alex Cross, page 135. "What were you thinking?" Alex asked as they walked to the car. "For real, son, how'd this happen?" "Khalil was talking about you," Ali said. Now that they were out of the office and on the street, he'd loosened up. Maybe it was something he didn't want to talk about in front of Mr. Garman. "You should have heard what he was saying." "Yeah, well, Khalil can take a number," Alex answered. "You know how many people are talking trash about me these days?" "I know, but..." "And are you planning on throwing a punch at every single one of them?" Alex asked. Ollie had no answer for that one, other than letting out a deep sigh. He really was carrying a heavy load these days. "I appreciate you having my back. I mean that," Alex went on, with a hand on his son's shoulder. "And if someone takes a swing at you, that's one thing. But I didn't teach you to box so you could go around starting fights and handing out bloody noses." "Just because I hit him first doesn't mean I started it," Ollie said. "He was the one coming at me with his talk about Gabe and about you, even though he should know better. His dad's a cop too, you know." "Who's his dad?" Ollie shrugged. "Officer Wieland, I guess. He's a patrol officer in the 6th Ward." The name wasn't familiar to Alex, but it would be soon enough. He'd be giving Mr. Wieland a call that evening. "In any case, you won't be going anywhere for the next 4 days," Alex said. "No friends, no TV, and no PlayStation either." "No PlayStation!" Ollie blurted out. That seemed to get the biggest rise of all. "You heard me," Alex said, "and if you can't get your head around that, then it tells me you're not taking this very seriously enough. Should I go on?" "No, sir," Ollie said. The kid was too smart to push it any further. In fact, there was no more conversation at all until they were in the car and halfway home. And once they passed through the busy intersection of Pennsylvania, 11th and E Streets, Ollie spoke up again. "Dad," he asked, "if Mr. Yang dies in the hospital, are you going to be charged with murder?" His voice had gotten small. It was heartbreaking to hear. Ollie really was afraid, and for that matter, so was Alex. "I hope not," he answered honestly. "But how about we cross that bridge if or when we come to it?" "Yeah, okay," Ollie said. And then, "Dad?" "Yeah?" "Well, I know what you just said, but if Mr. Yang dies, does that mean you did kill him? Technically, anyway?" "Let me put it this way," Alex answered. "I didn't push Mr. Yang down those stairs. I know you know that, but it's also true that there were no witnesses, and some people are going to believe what they want about to believe regardless." "Like Khalil," Ollie mumbled. "That's right," Alex said. "Probably some other kids at your school, too. There are plenty of great cops out there, but also some number of bad ones, and too many of them have been found innocent in court when they shouldn't have been. It can be confusing with all these coverages in the news." "But you're one of the good ones," Ollie said, "right?" "I think so," Alex said. "But listen, son, I don't want you worrying too much about the trial. We're going to work through it together. That's a promise." There was so much more Alex wanted to say. Ollie really could have used some good news that morning. If not about the trial, then about the other 1,000-pound weight on his shoulders, the Gabe Qualls case. But it was too early to let Ollie know that his own theory about Gabe's involvement in the house robbery was still on the table. It was just an idea at this point. There was no sense getting Ollie's hopes up, too. It was more sense to wait until Detective Sutter from Youth Services got a chance to connect with Detective Olyanka. Then maybe Alex could bring Ollie into the loop a bit more. But not today. Not yet. For the time being, it was all just bad news on top of bad news. What a mess.